Hello and welcome. Today's video is not going to be about quadcopters. It's going to be back about the Android boxes and Kodi for Windows. For the past month or more, SPECTO has been broken, at least it has been for me, where my favorites no longer work. I started using the library instead, but today I just finally got annoyed and spent a couple hours just to see if I could come up with a fix, and I did. It's still an annoying fix though. You're going to have to constantly do this to get to your favorites, or if you add any new favorites to it at least. But anyways, I'll show you quickly how I did it. So I'll show an example. Here's SPECTO here. If you go into TV shows, go into favorites, and it's blank. So if you go to latest episodes, and then say this one for example, if I click on this, it already says remove from favorites. That means it's already there, you just can't see it. And then so I'll pick another one that's not in my favorites yet. So let's say this guy here, and I'll just add it to favorites, and we'll go with whatever this show is. Haven't heard of this one yet, and add that one to favorites. Alright, so I'll go back, go to my favorites, see if anything got added, and it's still blank. So what you're going to want to do is go to your app data. I'm going to be going in and out of a virtual machine, but anyways, so go into your app data, roaming, go into Kodi, go to user data, and go to add-on data, and then scroll down to SPECTO, and grab your favorites right there. Alternatively, you can do it right from this folder itself. That's going to be up to you. I would just do it somewhere else just to back it up. So just choose copy, and then you'll just want to copy it to a different folder. I usually create a folder called clean for most of my projects. It's the one where you don't want to touch. So go back here and then paste it here as well. So basically I never touch this one. It's just a permanent backup type thing. So I included a link for this guy here. I had to learn this thing really quick as well today. So anyways, install this, and it'll create a folder right here called SQLite. It's portable, so it doesn't really install anything. So double click on this guy to run it. Whatever that's about. Okay. Go to File. Go to Open Database. And then go to wherever your folder might be. And then open up the favorites. Alright, and then I included text with the package. Actually, I don't think there's going to be a package, but I'll include this somehow anyways as a link. So just copy all of this, and then go to execute SQL, and then paste it here. Now before I'm gonna push the play button, I'll just show the author of the program, or whoever is curious to see what I've done here. So basically it took me a while to key on to it, but from here, this JPEG to this TVDB, notice how there's nothing here. So this is a link that doesn't work. But if I go to, well, actually I think I deleted them all. I did. So anyways, I guess I'll just have to run it and show you after it's ran. So just remember this like that or whatever. And then I'll execute it. Well, here I can show you here. It's missing this guy here. Alright, so that time it worked. So if it doesn't, just try pushing play, and then it should write to it. You can go double check now. You can go to browse data, and in here, and basically to the author or to whoever else that plays with the source code. I'm not going to get into the source of SPECTO or anything like that. It's basically missing this. I keep dragging it. It's missing that, and then the actual name of the title. Right now I just renamed them all to like Bang 6996. You can rename it to whatever you want, obviously. And it's just missing that. After you put that in, it works again. So after you're done doing the write, go to File and go Write Changes. Close it down. So this guy here is when we open, so you want to copy it. And then in here, I'm just going to exit here. Just get out of SPECTO so I can copy it. Usually I just close down the program. So now what you'll want to do is just paste the edited one you just did. If it's going to let me, I hate Windows 10. So replace the file. Right, so I just replaced it. Now I go back into Kodi, go back into SPECTO, go to TV shows, and back to favorites. And here they are again. So now I showed you this one. I'll quickly show you how to do it on the Kodi box. It's or on the Android box. It's a little bit, a couple more steps involved, but basically it's the same process. All right. Alright, so I'm on the Android box now. I'm going to just show you the same example. I'll go to TV shows, go to favorites. I'm using a mouse, it's kind of hard on this guy, and nothing shows up again. So again, if I go to latest episodes, and I click on this guy, if I can do it right. So again, it shows it that it's already added, so it's the same problem as the other one. So I'll just added that one to favorites. And then go back to favorites to show it's not working. And nothing. Alright, so on this guy here, what you're going to want to do, you might have other ways of doing it. I'm just showing you the way I came up with today for this box. So install USB SD card wizard, which I already had anyways. Go to backup. And this time you're just going to want to back up just your add-on user data. And you've got to make sure the USB stick is plugged into your Android box before you click on it. I'll try that again as soon as it stops clinking. Right, so click on this guy. Alright, so now take this over to your Windows computer and I'll show you what to do next. Alright, after you're done backing it up, connect your USB to your computer. Alright, so after you're done backing it up to your USB, connect it to your computer. And find the file, if I can see it, add-on data.zip. So you want to copy that. We'll just call this Android. And paste it here. Again, clean. Alright, so now I got two copies. And then I'm just going to extract this add-on. I'll include 7-zip. So just choose extract to add-on data. Alright. Whoops. Go back into this folder again. And then click on this guy. Go to Open Database. Go back to your folder where it is. This time go into the Android folder or wherever you put it. Go to Add-on Data. Look for SPECTO. I'm having a little blind moment here. There it is. Alright. And then there's your favorites there. Click on there. Copy this. Go to Execute SQL. Paste my code here. And then push play. Right, it's done. So now you can go to File, Write Changes, and then close this. So now what you're going to want to do is go into the folder wherever you extracted it. So go into Android, and then where it says Add-on Data, go into that one so you can see all these files here. What you're going to want to do is click on one of them, then hold Control and push A so it selects them all. Right click on it, choose 7-zip. And this time put it to add it to addon.zip. Don't choose .7-zip. Make sure it's the second to the bottom. Click on that. Alright, scroll down to the bottom. There's the file there. Copy it. And copy this to your disk. So I'm just going to paste it here by going Control V, do it however you want. Copy and replace, yes. Alright, so remove the USB and plug it back into your Kodi box, your Android box, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, welcome back from the Windows part of it. Now, you'll want to do is go back here, and this time you're going to want to click on Restore. So this time choose Restore your add-on user data. Okay, now we can go see if it worked. Oops. Alright, so here's my favorites now. Now the problem is if you add any more favorites to it, you're gonna have to constantly do what I just showed you to restore them until the author actually fixes it. Other people have fixes where you can just go back a version or two, so if you're happy with that, that's fine as well. I just was annoyed today, like I said, and it was kind of like a puzzle. I just wanted to figure it out. So I figured it out, thought I would share it with you guys. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.